Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. We are finally revealing the Galactic Championship pricing.
Well, some of the Galactic Championship pricing. Most of the Galactic Championship
pricing. I am your host, Alicia Gensch, and I am joined by Tyler Parrott, and we are going to walk you through all of these exciting details. Are you hyped?
I've been waiting for this. I helped pick out some of these cards. I helped make sure all the art got commissioned. They look so good.
Y'all,
and I have been so eager for people to see it. You have no idea.
They look so good. So before we get into it, we just wanted to give you all just a little bit of details about kind of what went into the decision making behind these Galactic Championship prizes. And one of the biggest consideration was the community's feedback. So we, especially earlier on in competitive season 0, we know that we made some adjustments to the types of characters we picked, the types of units we were picking for prizing. So you're going to see some of those, that feedback implemented in a lot of these prizes, which is really cool. We've made some really cool stuff for this.
We pulled out a lot of extra stops on this one.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. You know, a couple of other things too. You are going to be seeing a lot of artwork featured from sets 1 through sets 5, Legends of the Force. So many of those cards, again, because we haven't really gotten into Legends of the Force yet, we are holding back just a little bit. So we will definitely reveal all of those prizes in the coming months, but we do have some to share.
We have a lot. We have a lot to show off. Just not the stuff you haven't seen yet.
Yep. So lots of the things that we picked from card sleeves, soft crates, game mats, all of these things are going to be featuring iconic characters that you love, ships, iconic moments, and then also, again, some really awesome playable cards for those people who actually, you know, play in Premiere and all of those great game formats.
And some of the cards are done a little special. We have 3 sets of cards, none of which you'll see today, unfortunately, that are diptychs, like what we did with the ships in the Carbonite packs for Jump to Lightspeed. So look forward to seeing some more of those. They're going to be available at the Galactic Championships, and I can't wait for you to see them.
Well, and the other cool thing too because these are multiple cards that create up one image, they're going to be very tradable. So if you have 2 of them or you're missing 1, it's a great opportunity to make some friends at the Galactics or maybe after the Galactic Championship and complete that set, complete that image. Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
think we should start giving them some things to look at?
Yeah, probably. We've stalled enough. And just, again, one last thing before we get into it. We are just going to hold questions all the way to the end. Yes. Our fabulous Alex is keeping a log of most common questions. We're going to run through a ton of information. And of course, we will have an article that's going to go live later this afternoon around 2 p.m. Central Time. That will have images and detail all of the things that we're about to talk about. So no need to take notes, just listen and go ooh and ah with us.
Yeah. We'll answer questions if you have them at the end, but not in the middle.
Yep.
There's too much to talk about.
There's so much
Too much to show off.
Yeah. Speaking of, Tyler, do you want to talk about the first type of packs, the silver packs that we'll be talking about?
So I'm going to first explain what we mean by packs. We'll get to it a little bit more shortly. But basically, similar to how weekly play works, you're going to be able to win prize packs of, I think, 2 randomized cards per pack. And then they come from a pool of 12 possible cards, of which these are 5 of them. The silver packs are going to be available for basically the entire tournament. They're mostly going to be given out during the first day. But also you can get them on the prize wall, so if you want more, you can get more of them there. And they're going to be available to everyone as long as you show up.
Yep, exactly. And we will talk a little bit about prize wall towards the end. Again, right now we're going to focus on just the main event prizing. So yeah, silver packs. Silver packs are going to be amazing. This invisible hand unit, it's one of my favorite art pieces we've ever made.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. So the second type of pack that we're going to be chatting with you all about today is a black pack. Now the black packs are going to be more exclusive than the silver packs. And, woo, yeah, we have an image. So same kind of idea here, that there will be a selection of cards from a pool of cards, pool of 12 cards, and these black packs will be exclusively available on day 2 and day 3 of the main event. So again, we have so much. I can't wait to talk more about these.
Yeah, so these ones are going to be hard to get to because not everyone's going to be able to get to earn them.
Right.
And therefore, they get to be some of the spicier cards. That Executor is my personal favorite of all of the promos we have, or maybe one of my top favorites for all of the promos we have at the event, because of how they were able to get the shadow to overlay on the text box.
Yep, and over the frame. I know, it looks
so satisfying.
So good. I love that Darth Maul artwork. It's so much good artwork.
Yeah.
And I think we set it up at the top too, but we created special artwork specifically for the Galactic Championship, including we had our logo reveal, I think earlier this morning. Yeah, lots of beautiful things.
All of the promo cards you will get at this event have new art. And we pulled out several stops to make this art better and more exciting and more desirable.
Amazing.
For this event.
Cool. Well, so Tyler, as we're talking a little bit about getting into the details for day 1, 2, and 3, can you talk a little bit about, like, we're going to be referencing match points. Can you talk a little bit about what that means?
Sure. So the basic structure of the event is going to be there are 3 days. On day 1, this is the open day. This is if you are coming to the event, you get to participate in the main event on day 1. And you are going to earn, because of the new tournament regulations we put out, I think it was last week,
Yep.
You are going to earn match points for your wins and your draws. And if you get enough, the specific number you're looking for is 18, then you get an invitation to day 2. If you have a day 1 bye, then you get 18 free match points. So you get to show up at day 2.
You get to just be there.
In addition, everyone who participates in day 1 is going to get some silver event packs, as I mentioned, as well as some alternative token packs.
Which I believe we have an image of.
Which are new for this event.
Which are brand new.
I mean, the tokens are the same tokens you've played with, but
right,
the images are cool and new.
The images are incredible. So yes, we have alternate art cards for the Battle Droid token, the Clone Trooper token, TIE Fighter, and of course that X-Wing. So these are going to be available again on the prize wall. These will be available at other places at the event. Not only just by playing in the main event will you be able to receive some of these really cool prizes. We want to make sure that we're encouraging and have prizing available for folks who are not playing in the main event. More casual players, like people who just want to play draft or want to play Twin Suns or collect amazing things.
There are going to be a lot of side events at the Galactic Championships, and they will be giving out prizes not unique to them because it will mostly be the prize wall. But you don't have to participate in the main event in order to win awesome, cool prizes at the Galactic Championships. That's really important because, yes, we want the biggest competitors to come and compete for the World Championships, but we also want them to bring all their friends.
Right.
Because who wants to go to a tournament by yourself,
no,
right?
You need a cheering section.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, cheering section, but respectfully. Yeah. All right, well, let's move on and talk a little bit about the day 2 pricing items.
Yes, thank you for getting me back on track. Day 1 is the open event, which is what I said. Day 2 is the qualified day. That is when you need to have earned 18 points or have a day 1 bye from a regional or a sector tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
And then everyone who has qualified for day 2 gets to participate in the day 2 tournament. You get the black packs, which we just showed off, instead of the silver packs because they have a different prize pool. And also, you get cool soft crate and sleeves.
Which I believe we have an image for. Yes.
Yeah, this sweet Mace Windu.
Oh my goodness. So this is an image of the card sleeve that will be available.
You'll recognize it has the Galactic Championship logo on it so that everyone knows how you earned it.
Yep, exactly.
This isn't just a cool art piece. This is also a little bit of a flex that you got to go and earn it in day 2.
Yep, exactly.
And then just like with day 1, if you get 18 match points in day 2, you get to go on to day 3.
On to day 3. So let's take a look at the prizing images for day 3, starting with this amazing game mat. And then, of course, that Darth Vader unit Galactic Championship promo card. Yeah, with this. Oh, I can't get enough of this Darth Maul artwork that we created for this. It's so beautiful.
Yep. So this is yes, this is the participation for day 3.
Yes.
And then when you get to top 64, you get something extra special.
You do get something extra special, which, again, sorry, not sorry, we are going to hold a little bit back because we do want to have some excitement still.
Also, that would be a spoiler.
Technically, it would
be a spoiler. We would be spoiling something.
We are technically not in spoiler season yet for Legends of the Force.
You're
so, getting into the top 64, you are going to earn, it's called, I believe it's the Deluxe Lightsaber Pack.
Yeah, it's got some cards in it.
It does. You know what? We can say that. We can confirm
say it has cards.
It does have cards in it.
It is not like the other packs at this event, however.
It is not like
it's
the other
special
packs.
and unique.
And it does have a word that we like in it.
And only 64 people get it.
Yeah, exactly. So, of course, we will share some more details about that as we move along closer in the year, closer to the event, but we'll let y'all speculate for right now what a deluxe lightsaber pack might include. So, as we get into the top 32, we have the top 32 game mat, and I believe we do have some images of this as well. So this is, of course, featuring Darth Vader, which you're going to be seeing some more items with this really, really cool artwork coming up.
I don't know if you know, he's a really famous character in Star Wars.
Oh.
So we put him on a lot of things.
We sure did. And I think if we can move, we can show our next round of images. Yeah, here we go. So again, we're going to have some card sleeves. We're going to have there we go, promo card as well. And then when we start to get into some really, really exciting prizes, when we start getting into like top 8. So top 8 is going to earn that Darth Vader promo card. It's going to earn a top 8 game mat. These awesome Darth Vader sleeves that you're seeing. It's also going to get an exclusive deck pod that will only be available, only made for these top 8 participants. It's going to be so cool.
There are 8 of them.
There are only
That's a flex
8
when you bring it home.
Of them. Yes, and of course it'll be made by our friends over at GameGenic, so you know it's going to be really beautiful, premium quality, and a big flex move at your weekly play.
But you know what else is a big flex move? The last thing you get for top 8.
What is that?
That's an invitation to the 2026 Galactic Championship.
Woo, sure is. So anybody who reaches that top 8 threshold will receive an invite to the Galactic Championship the following year, which is huge. So
that's what I'd be competing for. So I can keep playing.
Yeah.
Indefinitely.
So you can continue. Yeah, you just keep pushing that forward continuously forever and ever.
Yeah, exactly. I used to compete in tournaments.
You know how it goes. Top 4 prizing is going to include trophy. We're getting into trophy territory, y'all. It's really exciting. So starting with the top 4 all the way up through our champion will receive a very exclusive trophy in addition to many other prizes. Everything else that we've already listed.
Yeah, it all stacks on top of
it all stacks on top, yep. And then finally, with our finalist and our champion, that finalist is going to receive a special finalist version of the trophy. And then our champion, of course, will get a trophy, but then also that very coveted title of Galactic Champion.
Yeah. You get to say you're the best player in the world.
Yeah. I know.
Literally no one else can say that.
Literally nobody else is going to be able to say it. So, again, I know we moved quickly through a lot of these prizes. We were showing some images. Just wait for that article to come out again, 2 p.m. Central today. Yeah.
And also, I'm sure a lot of people on the internet have already taken screenshots of all the prize cards.
Sure. Yeah.
I know how it goes.
So that's the run through for days 1 through 3.
Yep. Those are the prizes you can earn.
Yep. For the main event. So let's talk a little bit about prize wall.
Yeah.
What's a prize wall?
First of all, what's a prize wall?
What even is a prize wall?
Well, it's a wall full of prizes.
Wow. Okay.
And you get to have access to those prizes by way of tickets. It's like when you go to an arcade or like a carnival.
Perfect.
Basically, as you participate in events, you will earn prize tickets. I believe it is exclusively side events because you get all this other stuff for playing in the main event.
Right.
But there will be side events going on all weekend. As long as you keep playing, you will keep earning prize tickets. The better you do, the more prizes you earn.
Yeah.
And then those tickets you go take to the prize wall and you say, I want this card, and it costs me, I don't know, 20 tickets or maybe 15 tickets or 2 tickets or whatever.
I want the Luke Skywalker showcase card. And I would like that,
this
please.
One. Specifically this Luke Skywalker,
one.
please.
And then, of course, the pair to that is the Darth Vader showcase card.
Or maybe you want Vader.
Or maybe you want Vader. Maybe prefer Vader.
After all, this is slightly Vader themed. You might have noticed.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know. We have this amazing artwork behind
us.
Yeah. Some other items that are going to be available on the prize wall will be some alternate art cards with the Galactic Championship frame.
So yeah, I'll chime in here and specify. There are 8 cards, I think, that are exclusive to the prize wall. They have the same frame treatment as all the other prizes, but these ones you can only get on the prize wall. And here are 4 of them.
I love
You'll
that.
see the other 4 later.
We want to share as much as we possibly can with everyone, but I'm so sorry. We do have to hold a little bit back.
That Director Krennic, though, is really good.
Oh, it's very
Can we
good.
talk? Can we talk about that?
Please,
Can we
yes.
talk about how good that Director
Please,
Krennic
yes.
is? He's an extremely good card and an extremely good art piece. And we let our graphic designers have fun with the way the art and the frame interact with this, and it's one of the things that makes these prizes especially cool to me.
I mean, same thing looking at the Super Laser Blast event card. The different layering and the perspective and the fact that the artwork is actually overlapping the text box. These cards were just. We really let our graphic design team just go wild and have tons of fun with these, which is great. So you'll see, again, additional cards on the prize wall that will feature new artwork.
Yep.
Which is really cool.
Everything's new.
And so we've also got on the prize wall, we have a collection of art sleeves. And then we have these. Yeah. And then we also, of course, have a large collection of game mats. So we're going to show off some of those right now.
Oh, I remember when we were picking out the art for these. We only were allowed to pick from the top quality from the first handful of sets.
Oh my goodness.
But there were so many to choose from.
Right, well, and there's so many to choose from, especially because, what we're really looking at is from sets 1 through 5. And, for cards, promo cards, we were really trying to focus on sets 4 and set 5 because those are the most recent. But we also, of course, wanted to highlight, where we started. This is the first Galactic Championship that we have, and we want to celebrate all things and all parts of Star Wars Unlimited for this.
Well, and we also wanted to cover a wide variety of subject matter, right? Like we wanted to have some cool spaceships for the spaceship fans. We wanted to have that Mace Windu for the Mace Windu fans, right? So that everyone hopefully has something that they're excited to get on the prize wall.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So we've shown a lot. We've shown a lot today. And again, this is just the start of the spoils of riches that is going to be available at the Galactic Championship. Which item are you the most excited for, Tyler?
Me personally?
Yes.
Well, obviously I want the championship trophy, but I'm not allowed to get it, so.
You can maybe very kindly ask the Galactic Championship if you could
hold it.
If you could touch it.
Yeah, right. No, the thing that I'm most excited about is collecting the promo cards.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of them to collect. They look great. I'm going to be using them in my decks.
Yeah, that Director Krennic unit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Whether it's Krennic in a Premier deck or whether it's even the Twilight of the Republic Ahsoka unit, who is just going to be in all my Twin Suns Yellow Hero decks forever. Having a version that is attached to the event that I went to, and it has the memories, and it has the date on it, and it has unique art that you could only get at that event. It's going to not only make my decks look cooler and be more fun to play, but it will also bring those memories to the gameplay going forward.
Yeah.
That's what I'm most excited about.
That's how I feel too. I'm excited for a lot really that Mr. Bones game mat.
Yeah, Bones.
That Mr. Bones game mat, of course.
That was my fault.
Oh.
I'm the guy that was like, I love Mr. Bones. Put him on a playmat. And they're
wonderful.
like, okay. And I'm like, oh, that was really easy.
And it's a great art piece.
It is.
The other prize wall item and main event item that I'm the most excited for are those token units.
Yeah,
Those alternate art token units, because I mean, I use them in so many Premier decks and Twin Suns decks. And the other thing too is that, you know, because they're going to be kind of easily accessible to be able to get those, I want to be able to bring those to like my weekly play or give them to friends and say like, hey, I was able to go to the Galactic Championship and I'm bringing back treasure to our group.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Right? To be able to just kind of aesthetically upgrade your deck and share that with others too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Yeah. Among all the other things. All the other amazing specific physical items that we're going to have at the Galactic Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So again, thanks everybody so much. I think some of the questions we're just reading here through. One of the questions we got frequently in the chat was, are the prize ball items exclusively distributed in play sets or one at a time? So the prize wall items, like if we're thinking the silver packs, again, you're going to get a collection of a mix of, I believe it's 12 cards.
Well, there are 12 cards that could be in the pack.
Correct.
But each pack only has two.
Only has two.
Two of them.
So you'll either need to earn additional by getting them from the prize wall or competing in that main event, or just trade to complete your play set. Higher thresholds as you move through the main event will offer complete play sets, I believe specifically of the black packs. And again,
Oh, yeah, that is a thing.
we'll have full details on all of the breakdowns by match points coming really soon for that.
For the cards that are exclusive to the prize wall, I don't know off the top of my head if you get them one at a time or as a play set, but they would be prized accordingly.
Yep.
Or priced of tickets accordingly. Of if you're only getting one card, it's going to be fairly easy to get it. You could very easily just be like, okay, I want that one, but 3 of them. And here is the requisite number of tickets.
Right, maybe having a full complete play set or the full set of one of each of the cards isn't a priority for you. You're more looking for being able to play with a full play set of X unit.
Well, and as someone who's gone to lots of events with prize balls, it's very often that I have like 3 tickets left over. I'm like, what can I get with 3 tickets? 1 prize card? Great, I'll take it.
I will take that. Happily take that. Okay, great. Well, I think that's it for us today. Again, thank you everyone so much for checking out this amazing prizing with us and hanging out. We will be back here next Wednesday. And for more information on the Galactic Championship, head over to StarWarsUnlimited.com. Tickets are on sale now.
Yes, they
yes.
have been selling very well.
They have been selling quickly
So you
and
should
very
get them.
well. So if you are interested in attending, make sure to head over there soon. Get your spot before you're gone. And yeah.
Yeah, and next week we'll have all of the new designers on the team.
That's right.
We're going to introduce you to the newest people that will be designing Star Wars Unlimited, and that should be fun.
I believe you're drafting, right?
I'm not drafting. They're
You are-
drafting.
Oh, you're making them draft.
Yeah, I'm making them draft. Well, they already know me. They don't got to introduce them to me. Right?
Sounds good. Again, thanks everybody so much for hanging with us, and we'll see you back here real soon.